Welcome to this week's A Glimpse into the Past using a portal I found in my room. I'm DeBuhr, and this week we're taking a glimpse into the homes of the 1970s, the era often referred to as the decade taste forgot. Let's have a look, shall we? By the looks of it, the portal has taken us to the living room. Note the use of spring green in the furniture colours. This decade was all about bringing the outside in, which can also be seen in the use of fake plants and animals in this room here. Now, we see a classic example of homeowners' hope of upward mobility through the consumption of upper middle class taste. Now, this idea of taste is important to note, as this time, having taste suggested wealth and that showed to your guests and friends and family that you were doing well off. Now keep that in mind when we go through other rooms. To another living room now, and we see in this room the use of a sunken lounge and also application of carpet throughout the house. Also interesting to note the use of plastic fruit here, which conveys a status symbol of a certain lifestyle to their guests, as if you always have access to fresh fruit, you're clearly at a higher class. Now this next room is not so much a bathroom, more a way of life. Reframing of this space to focus on the decorative potential rather than the function created what one might say an experience. Velvet carpet was a signifier for wealth, so application of carpet in the bathroom was not out of ordinary. It provided a sense of upward mobility for the middle class who aspired to lifestyles and tastes advertised to them. Pierre Bourdieu stated that class is defined just as much as being perceived as actually being in the class. So historical references have paid homage to the Victorian era through elements such as plants and trinkets and lush materials such as velvet or carpet. All acted as objects of signifier of cultural capital, which was all the rage in the 1970s. The 70s was a significant era in how we inhabit our homes today. Although it's labelled as a decade that taste forgot, there are many elements that we still adopt today, like open living spaces, bringing the outdoors in and creating a home that reflects a lifestyle rather than a function. So let's have a glimpse into some of the other homes and see what taste signifiers that you can spot, as well as possible elements that are in your home today. Although the homes that we glimpsed into today may not be your cup of tea, at the time, applying these elements to your home provided homeowners a sense of upward mobility and a feeling of wealth and taste. These unique elements such as chandeliers and coloured carpets was something new and exciting for those who were finally able to afford these products, which appeared to be upper class but were in fact just made of cheap plastic. Combine this with effective marketing as a way of achieving a certain lifestyle meant it was adopted by many and became a very popular style for the time. So here's to hoping carpet doesn't make a comeback anytime soon, and I'll see you next week. Take care.